没有任何人能有一个响亮的关于我们的未来出路，关于alternative and alternatives 的现成的回答。所以我说我自己鼓励我自己，或者我规划我自己的工作。我想我们汇聚在一起，也许我们的工作将以3个方式，在3个层面上展开。我说第一个层面是思想的工作，是知识的工作，是想象的工作。我们共同的开始去想象、去构想我们的未来。我们共同的开始去提供和勾画关于我们的今天和我们的未来的乌托邦世界。同时，我想我们需要完成很多基本的理论工作，比如说今天改变世界的动力究竟在哪里？我们有没有需要命名新的历史主体？那么今天我们如何去思考什么是劳动，什么是生命，什么是食物，什么是生存，乃至什么是人类？我们有没有必要来重新的从最基本的地方开始？而我的观点，我认为今天，在这个会上，很多朋友都说我们先行动起来，我同意。但是我的基本估价是我们今天是一个行义之难的时代。因为世界的苦难这么普遍而且我说每一个正义的口号都能呼唤起反抗的人群，但是我们的反抗将通向哪里？我们的一个更合理的社会将如何建成？这是我们必须回答的，甚至必须首先回答的。所以我说，我们可能共同的一个层面是思想和知识的工作，而第2个层面，我说我们今天能坐在这里，大概我们每个人还是有一点小声音的人。我们努力地发出我们的小声音，我们去和那个唯一声音的世界做一点抗争，去传递一点不同的消息。我也把它称之为文化战场的工作。但是第3个层面是行动的层面，是思考的层面，是组织的层面。我们说，越来越多的人不仅无助地被抛在苦难当中，而且他们被剥夺了任何自救和自我组织的可能。那么我说，这个时候，我们去陪伴，我们去参与，我们去进入，和他们一起在求生存的自救当中，来完成他们的自我组织，来完成这个基层的这个有机体的自我恢复。我想我们必须同时推进这3方面的工作。当这个分外繁华的，但是已经绝望了的、充满危机的世界大崩溃到来的时候，我们不会无助地等待死亡。在中国，因为 GDP 的高速增长有如此巨大的乐观主义，他们会说，这个世界是一只大船，它不容易沉。那么我就只好提示 Titanic。但是我说，当我们想到 Titanic 的时候，我马上想到一个更悲哀的事实：当 Titanic 沉没的时候，3等舱先进水。所以3等舱的人们必须想到一个办法，让我们进入一块大陆，一个安全的大陆，一个为人类能够生存下去的大陆。对我来说，这些描述过于浪漫，但是除了浪漫的梦想，我们还拥有什么呢？我想这是南南会议和来自南方国家的人们汇聚在一起的开端。我们仍然有一个不是他们同一个梦想的梦想，我们仍然坚持这个梦想能够并且可能成为另外的现实，可能给我们提供一个不同的世界。谢谢大家。
I think in these 3 days we have come to the consensus that what we mean by South is not a territorial category. So South refers to, it is not an absolute category, it is relative when we are trying to define ourselves in relation to the elite, to those with power, with privileges, And so the South-South Forum, the South-South dialogues, it would be mostly dialogues among the submerged and the subaltern. And so I think we have, in the previous section, we have also very clearly spelled out this idea of South-South. For the forum, we also agree that it would be an exchange of ideas. Although there would be certain consensus that would be expressed in the statement of this forum, we know that we are coming together and precisely in our differences and in our diversity, we complement each other, we may confront each other, and we will have a lot of negotiations to work on so that we can come to terms with the kind of differences, the kind of cultural, economic, and non-epistemic differences that have shaped us. And so it would be a learning process for all of us in this encounter with each other. We have also stressed that this is the first one, so if we start with the first, we will have the second and the third. And so we are already planning for a second one. So Professor Wen is already working on planning another one, perhaps in June or July, if the world still exists, into 2012. And so for this, but then for the forum, then we know that one feature of this forum is that we are talking about not only abstract ideas. This is not just academic or intellectual, but we are also trying to help articulate and represent different experiences, different alternative experiences, so that we can try to find a future. As the slogan, another world is possible, has been the slogan of the World Social Forums. So we have also to try to look to say how can we make another world possible? And here we are not starting from scratch, because in this modest meeting of about 45 persons from different countries in Latin America, Africa, and Asia, and also about 30 participants from mainland China. Here so we have about participants from about 26 countries. In this modest meeting, in fact, each person has a lot of work and a lot of networks behind. So the forum does not start from scratch. We have the regional groups like Codesria, like Arena, the Mesoamerican Solidarity Economic Network, the rural reconstruction movements of India, Nepal, China, Philippines, and Bangladesh. We have the Banco Sur and the Alter Trade movements. So these are mostly regional movements. But at the same time, we have also a lot of the global movements and networks being represented here. And just to give you a list, there's the Peace Women Across the Globe, Alternatives Asia, World Forum for Alternatives, Barcelona Consensus, the International Network of Radical Economists, and Via Campesina, and of course some of us here are in the International Committee of the World Social Forum. So these are very rich networks that have been there trying to grapple with the problems and trying to come up with alternatives. And I think that this South-South Forum on Sustainability is only one additional one to complement the others, and also to try to help bring more interdisciplinary and also intercultural perspectives and ideas into this collective search for building an alliance of hope. So I would like to thank you all for going through all these very long but intensive and very inspiring sessions. Every day we started at 9 o'clock and ended at 10 o'clock, and I expect that we will still have the energy for the public forum tonight. So thank you very much. So now I would like to give the session to the final session on the closing ceremony, and moderated by Dr. Li Xiaoliang, and with our guest speaker, with our speakers, Professor William Lee and Professor Wen Tiejun. So thank you.